What it do? What it do? What it do, everybody? This is your boy KQKC popping off on another live stream, baby. Ooh, wait. Yes, sir. And we got another good fight this weekend, baby. Man, my guy is fighting this weekend. One of my guys, and that is Jermell Charlo. Yes, but before we get into the Castano and Jermell Charlo, I definitely want to break it down. But first, we still got to rock with Canelo for a minute, because things are getting a little bit out of fucking hand. All right? It's getting a little bit out of hand. What's going on, you motherfucker guy? What's happening with you, baby? I see you coming in here. What's going on with you? All right? Yes, sir. But, nice screen graphic, OG. Man, this is my boy, Insider. I told you, the boy is bad. The boy is bad. I'm telling you. I don't mean to call him a boy because he's a boxer. He's an amateur boxer. And he's damn good. I mean, damn, the boy going places, trust me. And he's good at shit like this, I mean, I got OBS and I got this. So I want to get this together. Then I get my OBS. I got that together, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm telling you, my man is bad. Y'all need to check him out. All right? Y'all need to check him out. Insider News. All right? Make sure y'all check him out, man. He's young, fresh, knows boxing, and he box also every day, working out 6 in the morning in the gym, earlier than that, so y'all check him out. All right? Now, we got a lot to talk about, and it's really pissing me off. It's really pissing me off, and I'm talking about Canelo. All right? Now, my man, Money Brown, I feel real bad for him because they was coming at his ass yesterday. It's not funny, but it is funny, right? They was coming at him, and he tried his best to defend it, but we all agreed to disagree. But it's no way, goddamn it, 8-4 that Canelo won, and this is the problem right now. There you go, my man, exclusive news insider. All right. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all check him out. All right. He is the reason for this. All right. Graphics. Okay. My background. All right. Because he's, hey, he's the man. I'm telling you, he can box too. And I'm supporting him because he's a young boxer, up and coming. He doesn't have a lot, so he's trying to work, box, and do little side jobs, to make it. And I want to help him make it. I really want him to help, make it. And that's what I want to do. He's a Bud Crawford fan. I told you. I rock with everybody. D-Ray, he Bud Crawford fan. I rock with everybody. Okay. So, but anyway, but I will say this though. Demetrius Bivol, he ain't stupid. He ain't. Well, first of all, let's see who all in here. All right, I'm gonna forget about y'all. Can't forget about my people. Can't forget about my people. Y'all the reason why I do this. Right? All right, exclusive news insiders. First one up in this hole. Yes, sir. We got Alvin Davis up in here. We got my man H Entertainment 19, baby, 19. What's going on with you, my brother? Good afternoon to you. And Thomas Moreland, good afternoon to you. And my man, the Jabberee is up in here. What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. Young World. And actually, you're in New York too, ain't you? Yeah, my man, he's in New York too. Inside the news, yes, sir. All right, he goes to the same gym to work out that Secure starts by there. Little B Hop, he goes to that same gym he goes to. So, all right, okay. Who else we got up here? Sweetie, my love, my grace, my queen. What to do? I know you're at work and you're listening. All right, you must have forgot. What's going on, baby? I ain't forgotten nothing, baby. I ain't forgotten nothing what happened last weekend. We are getting some good fights, and some more is coming down the pipe. Trust me. All right? Frank from the land is up in here, baby. What's going on, Frank from the land? Salute to you. All right? And you must forgot. Yes, sir, I got you already. All right. Let's see. Jab, and ring. And you get gamer girl now. All right, gamer girl now. Well, welcome to KQKC, baby. All right, salute to you, my queen. My grace. And who's is real? What's going on, brother? All right, I'm glad to see you around in these rooms, baby. Yes, sir. I really appreciate that. We got another boxing fan that's really want to know the information of boxing in and out the ring. And I want to say something before I get started too. All right, we got my man Jay up in here. What's going on, James? Salute to you, OG. Wow, wow, wow. What's good, big homie? Wow, wow, wow. And we got my man OTB Boxing Class 101. Enroll right now. You got to open enrollment. All right, open enrollment and return students. You know what to do. Hit the like button. Okay. Now, of course, open enrollment. You got to subscribe, and you get everything you need right there. Okay. All right. So make sure you check them out. All right. Good content, good breakdowns. So drop the link. You get a chance. OTB. All right. We got YouTube 91. What's going on with you, brother? Little Rick is in here. My man Bruce Gas is in here, but I call him Bruce Golds because that's his pimping name, right? Yes, sir. Y'all think Bruce? He pimping. Yes, sir. He a pimp. Yeah, he a pimp, but he one of them old school pimp. He just don't wear the hat, but he pimping. Yes, sir. He pimping. He's smoking that shit and it's pimping too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Who else we got up here? My man Ricky E245 is up in here. OG. This new layout is fire, bro. Man, hey, you got to think the man above you. The man that just wrote that above you. Exclusive news inside. I'm telling you, man. The dude is bad, baby. The dude is bad, baby. Woo, woo. It is fire. I saw that shit. I said, man, god damn. Man, that's fire, baby. Yes, sir, man. He's young. This is why I'm trying to get my son. My son does stuff like this, but he got a new girlfriend. He don't have time to do that. He in love, but anyway, y'all know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, he's fire, baby. And what? I'm gonna pin this email down there in my screen for good. All right. That way, people, if they want to call them or send an email, shoot me an email, and y'all can get in touch with them y'all on your own. Okay. All right. What's going on? The number one grinder, real talk, KQKC boxing in the LDBC family. What's going on with you? The number one grinder. I see you over there, baby. I see you over there doing that boxing talk now. Yes, sir. All right, okay. All right. Let me see. It must have jumped on me. Okay. Yeah, it did jump on me. Okay. Let me get back up here where I was at. Yeah, because I didn't get to Mr. Rhymes. I see knockout up in here. Shit, I didn't get that far, did I? No. Okay. Yeah, number one grinder. Okay. The jabberang. Okay. Yes, sir. D-Ray Promotions is up in here. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Vince Williams up in here. My man, knockout boxing 86 TV. Keep in mind, now, tomorrow, we will be doing the morning after show, okay? But we're going to go over just a little bit of here and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Then he's going to continue on with his show. That way, we keep it moving and keep it going. And I'll probably stay on the panel. I'll probably stay on, rather, or I might get off. I don't know. Okay? Because that's his regular night. And you know what he got on Thursday, baby. And that's at 7:30 tomorrow. Okay? All right, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Now, we got prediction. Okay? All right? I hope everybody wants some money. I hope somebody wants some money with a Bible. Because what I hear, people been want a lot of money. And they only bet just because they didn't like Canelo Alvarez. They didn't think he was going to win. They just betted just to be betting. But hell, it turned out to hit the jackpot. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? All right. Okay. Excuse the news said, I train at Gleeman's Gym, but I go far at. Oh, okay. You talking to somebody else. Okay. All right. Mike Ram. What's going on, baby? All right. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? Okay. H Entertainment. Yes, sir. All right. D Promotion. Act Rachel. Yeah. Young Teacher. Yes, sir. All right. All right. I'm glad everybody like to grab with much respect. Yes, sir. I told you, X. Man, you got a talent for that shit. You do. All right, support the channel. Yes, sir. H Entertainment. Yes, sir. I need all the support I get. I got a daughter getting married. I know y'all getting tired of hearing that shit. In August, I gotta go get a tux, right? And I gotta pay for my own tux. Like I'm gonna wear a tux anywhere else, but gotta pay for a tux. Then my grandbaby getting married and going to high school. Then my son graduating from high school. Then my daughter graduating from college, my youngest daughter. I mean, damn. But it's all good, baby. You know, I got my boxing. I got my boxing. All right. So anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. The zone messing me up again, like they did Saturday. They tell me I got to resubscribe. I paid for a whole year. What the hell? Every time I try to get in contact with that damn bot, come on, Zed the bot. You know, no, I want to talk to a real motherfucker. All right, please. Anyway, who else we got up in here, man? We got Boston Man up here. Why does keep jumping on me like this? Okay, we got Boston Man up in here. And who else we got up in here? Let me see. Let me go back up. Okay. Okay, yeah, there you go. Boston Man, Vince Wayne. Okay, man down. What's going on, man? Man down. Yes, sir. A man down is in here. Okay, W underscore right side is in here. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Bill shocked the world. Yes, he did. He did shock the world. He shocked the world and he shocked the country of Mexico. You know, now they want to believe it or not. If Money Brown want to believe it or not, and that's my guy, Money. Let's not get it twisted. But they was born Canelo. Now, I don't know if they were born him or the decision, you know. So I don't know. So, but anyway, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, Maria will be avoided. Yes, he will. KQKC, tell them you need to talk with Eddie himself. Let me tell you something. Eddie finna pull out. All right, we're gonna get to that. Eddie's finna pull out. They're not gonna be doing business anymore with Canelo Alvarez. It's nothing because he lost or nothing like that. It's just that after the third fight, if it's a trilogy or whatever, they're gonna cease. You know, maybe it's costing too much money. I don't know, but they can't sustain that amount of money with dealing with Canelo Alvarez. Okay. So, matter of fact, I charted it down for a minute. You know, I take bullet notes sometimes. So, but Eddie Hearn realized that his dealings and relationship is over after the third fight. There will never be another fight with Canelo Alvarez. All right. Now, I'm quite sure you all will hear more of this as the time go on. Now, before I get to the debacle of Demetrius Bivol and Canelo Alvarez and the excuses and all that, don't believe the fucking hype. All right? All right? And what I mean by this is you're hearing people saying that Al Heyman don't want the don't want the Earl Spence fight and Terrence Crawford fight. I'm not gonna call out nobody's name, but you kind of get who I'm talking about. But that's a lie. Okay. First of all, stop saying that. Whoever's saying it. I'm not saying you all saying it, but whoever's saying it, stop lying. Because number one, you ain't even talk to Al Heyman. Al Heyman don't talk to nobody. You ain't seen Al Heyman. You might see two, maybe three pictures on Instagram or some shit like that. But stop repeating shit you don't know. Damn. I mean, what else? What else? Leave these young men alone and let them do their business. Oh, well, Al Heyman, Earl got to fight somebody else if Al Heyman. No, Earl don't have to do shit. He do what Earl wants. He do what Earl wants. Y'all got it twisted. Y'all got it twisted. He's an advisor. If he was a promoter, which sometimes he wear a promoter hat. What's up, NBA Nights? But please, y'all stop saying that shit. Because what y'all doing is diminishing the fight. The fight has already sold itself. But when you go around listening to knuckleheads, well, I have a I got PBC a connection that told me, Al, no, that ain't, no. These are disgruntled employees that got fired or they weren't worth shit, and Al didn't need them. So what they do, like everybody else, they shit on the employer. So please, stop it, y'all. All right? Stop it. My man X. And that chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. He said you forgot to take the logo in the corner down, OJ. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was rushing. Okay, I get it out. Okay. Yeah. So, but you know, but please, y'all, come on. Al don't even talk to nobody. I mean, not in public. You know, I mean, why you think Sam Watson's in the ring all the time? Okay. Now, some more news. Javante Davis will be fighting none other than the real Muhammad Ali, Rivera. Okay. They will be fighting pretty much close to 2023, really. By the time he fight Rolly and that fight commence and going on. Okay, so just want you all to know that. All right. Can't pay me to talk bad about Al. No, you can't. No, I'm not gonna talk bad about him either. This particular person is talking about him because he did some shit and they took his credentials and he's mad. And they took his credentials for good. And he's mad. But if you have so much money, why get mad? You shouldn't care. I wouldn't care. All right, Bossy Man. What's going on, man? My man from Detroit. And good is a disgrace. He gets no respect. Okay, I'm from Detroit, and good is a diss. Yeah, and good is a diss race. As good as a disgrace. He gets no respect. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna do that either. OTB. I can't say because Al Heyman came in here and paid the black fighters, and some are not all black, but the ones that came to him, he knew the value of fighting in that ring. He knew the value of how you risk your life out there. He knew the value that you can die in that ring. So he paid them a little more than most promotion companies do. That's why Bob Aaron said, he's paying them all this enormous amount of money and this and that. And they tried to take him to court and they lost. And they say he was trying to monopolize the boxing community, which he wasn't. Who wouldn't want to go sign with this guy? Because this guy is paying top dollar. I mean, come on. Man. Shit. See, that person need to give you your $5 back. Okay? I want my $5 back too. That motherfucking infomercial. Anyway, all right, I'll get it to that. Now let's get on down to it, baby. All right. Let me see. I don't have no more news right now. All right. If I can think of some, we'll go over it with Knockout Boxing tomorrow. Okay, 86 TV. But I will tell you this. Robert Garcia, he spoke out against Canelo Alvarez. He spoke out against Demetrius Bivol, and he believes that Canelo Alvarez. Now, this is coming from Robert Garcia, a fellow Hispanic brother. He believes that Canelo Alvarez thought he was something else. Yeah, I had to scratch my head for a minute. I said, thought he was like something else, like what? So in other words, he went on and said, well, Canelo Everett thought he took him too lightly. Put it that way. He took him too lightly. And he did. And he took his ass to school. Now, a lot of Hispanic brothers and sisters, they are mad. And I get it. You're mad because your hero now is looking like a zero. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. The best of the best lose. There's nothing wrong with that. But this what separates the best of the best. This what separates a Julio Cesar Jr., a Sweet Pea Whitaker. You know, this what separates these guys, Muhammad Ali. When you sit there and you cherry pick and shit. This is why people are dancing in the streets. See, this is why you getting disrespected. This is why people are trying to give you advice, except your trainer. Because it's the way you move. Now, you read that thumbnail up there? Yeah. Yeah, he dared to be great my ass. No, he wasn't daring to be great. He was daring to play the system. He was daring to beat you. He was daring to be slick. That's what he was doing. And he was doing a pretty good job of it. Until Saturday night. Now, you can go on and everybody can go on. Mike Tyson, you can go and say what he did wrong, what he did right. You know, do it all you want to. Mike Tyson said, well, he should have used the jab. See, you know, Mike Tyson got a little fat ass in there with the bag. And so he said, jab, jab, jab. Then he could have did. Yeah, but you forgot one thing. Mike Tyson. His arms are short. And Bivol had that stick in his face. So he couldn't do shit. Now, of course, Mike Tyson said he should have did, you know, all that shit. Weaving. Canelo don't move like that. Canelo's not that fast. Now, people say he been exposed. No, he hasn't been exposed. He just got shown that he's not that great of a fighter, that he's overrated. He's still a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. Oh, he's the face of boxing. He pound for pound, greatest ever to do it. Everything. What? No. He's a short guy that look average, fight pretty much average, if you want to ask me, basically. And he knew how to move. He knew how to play the system. And he played it well, too. He commanded a high payday. Because, see, when you're able to pick and choose who your opponent is, then why not? Why not? I'll be great, too. If I had my choice, I'd pick all third graders. Shit. I pick all third graders, just whoop their ass. And next thing you know, hey, rah, rah, yeah. You know? They gave him that option. It's called the franchise belt. They gave it to him. You feel me, Cassandra? My grace, my love, I see you. They gave him that option. So now he used it, and he used it to his advantage. Now, he had help also. He had help from guys like Oscar De La Hoya, who was grinning and chinning. Yeah. He couldn't wait till that day came. And it came early. It came on Cinco de Mayo. Now, he also had help. He had help from none other than the WBC. Oh, the WBC gave him big time help, baby. They loved it. He's the face of boxing. Oh, forget about the black guys. We're going to have a Hispanic fighter. Because, see, the white guys, they kind of stiff. They don't have no rhythm, right? But the black guys, the Hispanics, they are warriors. They go on there and just brawl, right? And we all know boxing. The name of the game is hit and don't get hit. But they like that rock and sock type robot shit. And they think that put asses in the seats. Chris Arreola and Kornacki, I mean, you know how they fight. Was they putting asses in the seat like that? No. See, Canelo had an advantage. He has an advantage of a country, Mexico. They poor, but somehow they came up with money to come to his fights. See, those are the attributes they made him who he was. Well, KQ, then, how do you explain, how he won all them fights and everything? I tell you, they gave him the benefit of the doubt. The ones that he cherry-picked and knocked out, okay. The ones he didn't, they gave him the benefit of the doubt. Like Estelana Laura. Y'all know who won that damn fight. Come on now. Shit. What's up, LT? What's going on with you, baby? So, I mean, come on. Y'all know who won that damn fight. We don't have to keep on going over this shit. Boston Media Director, what's going on? But like the show, we dare to be great. Yeah, okay. We dare to be great. Yep. Oscar said it's not too late for Canelo for him to come back to Golden Boy. Oscar get his bid in right now, right? What you gonna do, Oscar? Try to do it all over again? Okay. I'm sorry, Oscar. He ain't coming back. He don't trust your ass. All right. You got caught in what? 1, 2, 3 lies. All right. So I'm sorry. That ain't gonna happen. Speaking of Golden Boy, Mike Tyson spoke out. A few other guys spoke out. Now, this is gonna trip you out. Ryan Garcia spoke out. Ryan Garcia? Oh man, wait a minute. When I saw that, I said, hold on. Oh, let me see what he's talking about. Because his feelings is so hurt. His feelings is so hurt. And now he ain't part of the Juice Crew. He really like, come on, Bilbo, right? Now, Ryan Garcia said that Canelo lost Friday easily to Bivol. Easily to Bivol. Wow. Is it like that? Huh? Ryan, that's your big brother, right? You said that's your mentor. Now, you saying he lost easy, that means that he ain't shit. Is that what you're saying? But in all, yeah, some people say they had 8-4. They had Canelo winning 8-4. And Canelo bought into that shit. Canelo said the judge didn't know what they was talking about. Yeah, they knew they was talking about. They was going to rob Bivol. Let's be honest here. Let's call it out. Let's call it what it is. They was going to rob him, and you saw the scratches marks. But when Bivol started dominating the last 4, 5, 6 rounds, they couldn't help but to change that bitch. They didn't want to get suspended. They didn't want to end up like Adelaide Bird. Every fight, I told you this last year. Every fight Canelo's in is always suspect. It's always a problem. It's always a problem with judging. Think about it. Think about it. Every fight he's in is always an issue. An issue. And that comes for a reason. Now, I'm not going unless it's like he's paying for he paying the judges off or anything. But come on now. Now, W underscore right side, help me out here, baby. Help me out here now. When he fought Floyd, y'all seen that fight when he fought Floyd. Didn't go back and watch it. All right? Floyd dominated him. Do you know a judge had a tie, a draw, a draw, a draw? You gotta be kidding me. And then Saturday, they had it 4 rounds. And I know y'all heard all this shit before. But I'm going to remind these motherfuckers, y'all ain't going to get away with this hardly no more without us noticing this shit. You see, it's always somebody that think they the smartest motherfucker in the room. It's always somebody that they think they know it all. They the sharpest crayon. They always thinking that Canelo, oh man, Canelo this, Canelo that. What's up to Skywalker? What's up, my man King Style is up in this hole. What's happening with you, baby? So, it's this bell rung on Saturday in round 1. Canelo came straight on out there with the high guard, feeling good and this and that and doing all that. And Bibble did what? And before I get into that, keep in mind, Bibble was comfortable. He didn't talk a lot. He didn't talk a lot of shit. He did the face off and he did some pictures and he did the promo and, the press conference, and it wasn't nothing special. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, how overrated he is. Bibble said, we didn't work on nothing special. We didn't have no big game plan. It wasn't nothing exciting that we had to do to make big adjustments. We didn't have no plan A, plan B. We didn't need it. I fought like I always fight. And that what beat him. And now. We got somebody else that's talking that shit. I'm telling you, they coming out the woodwork, baby. All right? Because, see, people don't like when you don't just accept your loss and take your ass home somewhere. See, woman, Deontay Wilder. Huh? Y'all don't know Deontay Wilder, right? They prosecuted that man. Well, he ought to take his loss and just accept it. Just accept that he lost, isn't that? Knowing damn well the man cheated. Well, he just accept his loss and just keep on keeping on, But, counter plan. He spoke out. That's right. Counter plan. My man, Ricky E245. Mm-hmm. And that wow. He said the judges in the Canelo fight didn't want another Mikhail Fox situation, OG. You're right. That's why they scratched it. Well, you know what? And you know what? And I'm telling you, y'all can believe me or not. All right, but this is my opinion. I believe really they were gonna rob Bivol. But they see how dominating he was. And they said, you know what? Nah, we ain't finna do this. Because he basically whooping his ass. right? And I'm talking about not one round, every round. So they said, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want this. Because see, they was in unison. Look at the cards. They was in unison together. Every mark, they gave this and that. Then they started scratching shit out, right? Come on now. Shit. Man, what's up, Bole? Bole said Punch Drunk put Canelo on the cross. Apparently, to him, Canelo is a victim of epic persecution. Okay, well, he's a dumbass. Because Canelo made his bed, and now he shall lie in it. Then people coming back saying, what's up, Kurt? What's up with you, baby? Then people gonna come back out and say, well, Canelo gonna win his next fight, no matter who it is. Of course he is. Of course he is. Then here comes some more people, right? Here goes some more people. Well, Canelo's still the cash cow. Okay, of course he is. But he still lost. He still lost. Well, Canelo's still the face of boxing. Of course he is. But now he lost. You can't write these excuses. Like Kellen Plant said, he tells Canelo, take your loss like a man. Take it on the chin like a man. And then you think and you study how to bounce back. That's all you got to do. My man 81 Hoop Zone is up in here. He know basketball, right? That's one thing the Chicago Bulls did when they lost out. The very first time they went for the finals. Well, they lost out, but they took it on the chin. They took it and said, hey, you know what? We be back. We're going to go regroup, and we'll come back stronger. We're going to come back better. We're going to work on some things. We're going to put some things together. We're going to make some trades. We're going to do this and that. And they came back stronger and bigger. Yes, Dennis Rodman didn't start playing basketball till he was 19, 20. He was worth shit when he's talking about shooting on the outside. But one thing he did right, he can rebound. He can rebound. And that's what we needed. We needed 18 to 20 rebounds per night coming from one man. Then you put together a shooting guard. You put together a whole baking that cake. What I tell you about baking that cake? Huh? You put a little bit of this in here. You put a little bit of that in here. But see, the cake Canelo was baking, it went on an up and up. It wasn't on an up and up. And now, judges now, they getting kind of jittery now. Because see, everybody, see, that's why I told y'all. That's why I told you all. Sometimes they watch our shows. They watch the content. And they know that we have a voice. We have a voice. Yeah, those big channels, yeah, those big channels going to get their attention. Then now, they're getting the jitters. They don't want, I don't want to get suspended. Because, you know, they're going on record because, you know, they say, well, the judges is such and such, and he's the one that got suspended when Mikhail Fox was fighting and this and that, you know. So they don't want none of that shit. They like what they do, but still, they don't want to be called out on the shit. They don't want to be reminded of the shit. Matter of fact, they changed their mind. You know, they just say, well, you know, Canelo, you know, hey, look, you can have the money back. All right. I'm just paraphrasing, right? You can have the money back. All right. I really don't, you know, I don't want no part of this, you know, and may the best man win and this and that. You know, they scratch that shit out and say, no, he won. And, you know, shit, they didn't want that smoke. Like Ricky said. They see what happened to the Mikhail Fox debacle. Mikhail Fox won that fight, but they took it from him. They took it from him. And they were trying to do Canelo like that too. I mean, Bivol like that. but they got some balls. They got some cojones. All right. And they say, okay, you know what? We ain't gonna do this shit. No, we're not gonna do this. I know it's Cinco de Mayo. I know this is their hero, but their hero just got his ass whooped. I'm sorry, it is. Now, Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, Roy. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh, Roy has something to say too. You feel me? Yes, sir. What's going on? Little Rick said, no, Quilly, now all that trying to be great chatter is fake ass one undisputed. Oh, okay. You must be talking to somebody else. Okay, my fault. All right. Why did Carissa Shields have to try to take up for Canelo? Because, see, he was getting bashed, right? He was getting bashed. And don't know why, but it's alternative motive under there. For Canelo. Maybe she want to be on his card or undercard or some shit like that. I don't know. But Carissa Shields, she know what's happening. All right. She don't believe that shit she's shoveling. All right. But she hey, she trying to play like everybody else, trying to get their money. Because in a way, they're still right. Because Canelo still commands a big payday. Sure, he lost one. And her is trying to make a rematch. And this is the problem I have with the rematch. Now, Demetrius Bivol was about to give up his A side. You see? And what I mean by A side, you just came off one of the biggest wins of the year. And now you about to give it back to him, but then again, he's not gonna give it back to him. Because I believe Demetrius Bivol can fight at 168. Hell, he won't fight at 147. He can get down there. That don't change. Once again, everybody focusing on power. Well, if he fought at 168, Canelo would have got him. Did Canelo fight at 175 before? Let me see. I think he did. Yeah. His name was Kovalev. Come on now. The excuses starting to sound really, really dumb. Because, I'm losing a lot of respect for these dumbasses. A lot of respect. Because, see, I guess Canelo had us fooled too, to a certain extent. So, it is what it is. But, hey, Roy Jones Jr., he's speaking out too. He said, I think Canelo Alvarez need to stay the hell away from Demetrius Bivol. You're not going to beat him at 168. You're not going to beat him at a catch weight. You're not going to beat him in a rematch. Now, some people say, hey, KQ, Canelo is arrogant. He dares to be great. Y'all kill me with that shit. No, he dared to beat the motherfucking system. Okay? Dares to be great. He don't give a shit about being great. He's trying to see how much money he can get. Oh, he's telling somebody else squalling. My fault. All right. Man. So, look. No, what it boils down to it, listen, you lost, dude. And this is the last day I'm going to talk about your ass. Unless you do some dumbass shit outrageous, right? Because, see, you got outboxed. You got outworked. You were breathing hard because you thought that you was going to get that quick knockout. And you thought he was pretty much sweet as hell. But he wasn't. What's going on, Judah? What it do with you? What's down with you? So, but, okay. Oh, my man, Mano. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Mano, my man. And that's ooh, but her chat. Wow. OG, I didn't want Bibble to give up his A side at 175. That's right. But Bibble would end Canelo career at 168. You know what? I'm kind of like Mano, right? Now walk with me, y'all. Okay, y'all come on and walk with KQ for a minute. All right, let's walk and talk. Now, Bibble pretty much commanded 175, even though he's not a big light heavyweight. Okay, even he's not a real big light heavyweight. All right, he fights at heavyweight, but he's not really. His walking around weight is 180. I mean, really, So, but 168 he can make, and he still would be dominating. But this is the thing I really is curious about. Is Canelo like Adrian Broner or a lot of other fighters that when you lose and you're not used to losing, it goes to your mind? You don't want to let your hands go. Now, I might be wrong. But if that's the case, his career is over. Because when you don't let go of your hands, you don't have to get in and fight. Now, it depends on who you're going to fight. Because, see, if you don't throw them hands going to be thrown back at your ass. Then you lose another one. Then next thing you know, you lose another one. Yep. I'm just asking. We all seen it. That's why I said Montana Love. He got a knockdown. Then his ass got knocked down. But what did he do? He didn't let his hands go anymore. Why didn't he let his hands go? Because he knew what was coming back. He knew that guy can't hurt him. So what did he do? He played it safe. He said, you know what? I'm just going to box him and get in and get out of there and cruise on to a victory. I think I got enough rounds in the bank to win this fight. Now, case closed on that hole. Right? Now, like I said, it happens to the best of the best. Now, this might not be nothing. It might not be nothing. What's up, William Old School? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. So it might not be nothing. I might be just jumping conclusions. I just throwing out, a little of this, a little of that, Oh, my man Ricky, I was interested in what Ricky always say. Canelo has been a pro since 15 years. He is starting to slow down as a fighter, OG. There you go. That's third time I heard that. In 2 days. I said, he's only 31 years old. How is he slowing down? Right? Then I said, wait a minute, KQ. He been fighting like 5 fights a week in Mexico ever since, you could tell when. And that puts a toll on you. Yes. Ricky is right. That's right. H Entertainment, you're right. Ricky is right. Because how can you sit there and week after week? Now, we ain't good to the United States yet. Week after week, you fighting 5, 6 fights, right? 5 or 6 fights. You in there fighting, right? Now, you develop another style because you had so many fights, and you develop a new style called a high guard because you think that's going to save your faculties, right? So you fight like this, and you had some success. So you ran into a guy named Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., who was 38 years your senior. Then he put on a boxing clinic, which he said, I learned from. Well, no, you didn't, son. No, you didn't. You learn how to stay away from guys like that. That's what you learn. Because I guarantee you, Demetrius Andrade, he would have gave him his second loss. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my Charlos in the ring. I know outside the ring, they assholes. I know, I get that. Right? But I really believe that Demetrius Andrade, and that's why he's called keep away. That's why he stayed away from them, you know? Because he learned his lesson. And the lesson that he learned was stay away from boxers. Stay away from guys with fast feet. And Adrian knows so. And this is public knowledge. And he said most of these guys are black that have those feet. That ain't my words. That's not my damn words. Huh? Ain't my words. Shit. You know? Don't worry, we're gonna get into Castano and Jermell in a minute. You know? But I don't want to keep going through this. And now everybody, well, who Canelo gonna fight next? Who he gonna fight next? And I think Demetrius Bivol know how competitive his mind is. But then again, he don't want to be looking like a fool either. You know? So he pretty much gonna go ahead and say probably, hey, I'm gonna go ahead on and with the contract and fight Triple G. Okay, go right ahead, son. Go right ahead. Triple G is old. No offense, but he slowed down too. Ricky got a good point. What's up, Sheena? What's going on, my love? Now, Ricky had a point too. He is slowing down. Do you understand that? I don't know if he was hurt. I don't know if he was just lingering on the ropes, setting a trap, but he made them ropes his home. He stayed on the ropes. That was his home, the ropes. Because, see, most fighters, they will linger on the ropes to catch their breath. Some fighters are good at fighting and taking a breather at the same time. But Canelo is not. That's why Bill was taking his time and find out which way he gonna hit his ass. Right? He was wham, then he slapped him with the left, slapped him right. And Canelo trying to hit him with, as he caught his breath, trying to hit him with a nice right. But Bill will pop right back out. And what? Brought it right back in the center. Why? Because that's his bread and butter. And that's where he does his magic at. That's where he had that jab in there. I ain't talking about no one at a time. I'm not talking about one in between and this and that. He was sticking that jab, down. I mean, it was like a motherfucking machine gun. So, I mean, it is what it is. Then when Canelo pulls out, and this is boxing 101. If you go O2B, he'll probably teach you that. He probably got a class for that. You never pull out with your hands down. Deontay Wilder had to learn the hard way, but he learned. When you in the clinch or you're up close in the pocket, you get hit with something, and that makes you want to pull out. Then you pull out with your hands down. Then you got cracked again. Come on now. That's just like the same mistake that Spence made with the mouthpiece. You know better, but your mind wasn't there. I'm just trying to show you. That's all. No hate on Canelo, but he ain't the guy that y'all thought he was. That's all. We all know that. Now, people say, well, he got exposed. No, he didn't get exposed. It's called show and tell. And that's what he did. Bill showed what he had. And he didn't have anything. No answers. No adjustments. And this is coming from the trainer of the motherfucking year. right? Yeah, the one that lost 3 of his fighters in a row. Yeah, no answers, no answers. Come on now. So there you go. So he got cracked pulling out. Yes, he did, OTB. He got cracked pulling out. You never pull back out with your hands down. You never do that. That's asinine. You always supposed to pull out like this. But you live and you learn. Yeah. You lucky Bibble didn't hit you flush. Like I told you, a lot of Hispanic fighters, they roll with their punches. Do this. So they won't get cracked. So it won't land flush. So that's what they do. So, but hey, but hey, and to show you I'm not no Canelo hater, I wish him luck, dude. I really do. I ain't mad because he getting his money. Get your money. Get your money, dude. But only thing I'm got a problem with, you're not getting your money the right way. What about the other fighters? They don't have the opportunities you have. We talking about on an even, fair playing field. Take care of the division that you fight in. They shouldn't let you waltz up and down weight classes anytime you fucking feel like it. Fighting that cruiserweight and pick out anybody with macadamia nuts or whatever his name is. He's the worst cruiserweight, but you just want to go up there and get a belt to upload your status, to get more money. I think every fighter that's ranked and have an opportunity. You heard it right here on KQKC. Rodney Shields told us that any fighter in the top 20, not 10, not 15, the top 20, they can fight for a championship. They can fight for a mandatory. Come on now. Oh, you don't hear me. Oh, you don't hear KQ. KC. Huh? Yeah. So why not fight the guys in your division? Now, if something wrong with the guys in your division, then just say so. Huh? If there's a problem, you find some guys in your division, just say so. Huh? Oh, maybe somebody in that division, maybe in the top 5, that can fight, that can move. They got fast feet, fast hands. Wow. But the WBC created the belt and gave you a lifeline. How many they did that to? Huh? How many did they do that to? Yeah, okay. LT, what's going on, baby? And that chat. Wow. He said, a good thing I didn't put money on his fight, KQ. No doubt, this was a fight gone wrong. Or maybe this loss was what Eddie Hearn wanted. Set Canelo up. Well, hey, you know what? Well, I'm glad you didn't bet either, brother. I'm glad. I hate to see people lose money. But Eddie said he ain't fucking with Canelo after this. If he can get a trilogy, fine. Might well milk the cow to the milk go dry, right? Okay. Now, what does that mean? But we're going to have to find out in the coming days. Because something going on. Something going on, and y'all going to see. And like once again, for those that's joining me, don't believe that shit that Al Heyman was trying to force Canelo Alvarez to fight Earl Spence, or Earl Spence to get in and fight Canelo Alvarez. That's a lie. That's a lie. When the last time anybody, and you know who I'm talking about, certain creator, when the last time you ever talked to Al Heyman? They don't even like your ass over there. That's why they took your shit, and you trying to take on Al Heyman. You're not going to do it, son. You're not going to do it. So stop trying. Get my $5 back, too, for the infomercial. Anyway, you like that, Rick? Javier, what's going on, baby? Singing OG, does anyone think that Canelo stands a chance versus the Russian tank named Benavidez? You know what? No. We just were talking about that this morning. I mean, not too long before I got on with my guy. You know, we were just talking about it. And Benavidez, yes, he had been knocked down with Marcus, shit, what is his name? Shit, what's his name? Anyway, John, not Marcus Jones. Anyway, the last one, Benavidez. But anyway, no, Benavidez got punched too. He hits hard too. You know? Yeah, so Canelo's lucky that Bill didn't throw no uppercut. You damn right. Because Bill was too much on that jab. Now, Canelo threw uppercuts. Marcus Brown. There you go, Cassandra. Woo wee. I like a woman. I like a woman that know her boxing. Marcus Brown. That's right. Woo wee. Marcus Brown was very uncautious. He threw cautious to the wind. And he sat there and tried to pretty much slug it out with Benavidez. Big mistake. Oh, big mistake. And then he got pretty much, man, you seen his face? Wow. The older I get, the more I can't remember shit. What the hell going on? I don't know why. Anyway, but you know what I mean? You know, so, oh yeah, Bole, we're going to get to it. Yes, sir, we got time. But all in all, on a serious note, Benavidez, I think, Benavidez or Bivol. Now, this is the thing about it. I would like to see both of them in the ring together. Both of them in the ring together. See, this is the why. Now, Canelo is 31 years of age. Now, of course, that's pretty much coming out of your prime. If you really want to be honest, you know, you still in your prime, but you're really not. If you know what I mean. So, but this is the thing about Canelo, and Ricky was right about that too, about how boxing can age you. I get it. Exercise is good for the body. I get it, but you can't overdo your body. You can't overdo your body. You can't overtrain. Now, what I hear is that Canelo does work hard. He does. But there's a lot of things that is unnecessary that he does. Now, I don't know if that's for a special reason, or he working on something, or I don't know. You know, what's up, Marvin Went Bang? You know, no, nothing did happen. It's just that, you know, Eddie Hearn's not going to mess with Canelo Alvarez after this third trilogy, if it be a third. I mean, if it be a trilogy. I mean, a rematch. You know, so we'll see. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, Bivol had them trap working when Canelo tried to uppercut. Yeah, and I like the way Bivol, and I said it before. I say it again. Make sure everybody hit the like button. Okay, we got 80 in here, 82. All right, make sure you hit the like button for the old man. All right. Now, one thing I will say this. Okay. Now, Demetrius Bivol had a great defense. I mean, a great defense. Because he put his glove like in a V, right? He put it like in a V. So if Canelo, when he threw him up, because you know how he liked to rip that body, this and that, and then trying to reach with the uppercut, right? Well, the uppercut didn't phase Bivol. Why? Because it didn't touch him. Just like Canelo try to roll with the punches. So, I mean, that didn't work out. Now, you seen Canelo. You seen Canelo in round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6, round 7. What adjustments did he make? What did he do different? What did he do different? Now, KQKC opinion is he jabbed 3 times, maybe 4. That's the only adjustment I seen him do. Eddie, why you did not give him any other alternative? Why didn't you tell him, put the earmuffs on, chuck his head, might take some to get some, and go forward? Don't let him push you back, because he can't fight on the back foot, Canelo. He has to put the earmuffs on and come forward. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it happened. And he didn't have no damn answers. The trainer of the year didn't have no answers. That goes to show you it's the bias in this shit. That's all. Come on. It's the bias in this. All you guys got their asses whooped in less than a month. Come on now. What's up, G5_game? My man. In that what's going on, man? He said, salute my OG KQKC and the chat fam. Yes, sir. Got a good chat in here, baby. Yes, sir. He said, Nello ain't shit. He said, Canelo needs a 20% boost on that special sauce. When iron sharpens iron, you are ready for war. Yeah, and what makes it so funny, I'm looking for it now. I thought I wrote it down. And there's something that caught my eye about Demetrius Bivol. Okay, yeah. This is what Demetrius Bivol said. And it kind of like, and I'm not accusing him of steroids. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. And what we know he got caught. All right. We know he got caught. Let's not be stupid. All right. It is what it is. And he did not, don't let nobody tell you that he was cleared of those charges. No, he was not cleared of those charges. He was clear by the WBC, but about the Boxing Federation, he wasn't clear. I'm sorry. Goddamn it, I'm sorry. But it's facts. It is facts. Okay? Now, Demetrius Bivol, he said Canelo kept missing all his punches. And that showed me that he ain't got no good punch placement. So I got more confidence as the rounds went on. So if you don't have no offense, then why should I play defense? I'm going to go in there and get you. Huh? Now, Roy Jones, he said it would be stupid of him to go back in there and fight a Demetrius Bivol. Because everything that you think you can do, you're not going to get off on Demetrius Bivol. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen, son. It's not going to happen. Come on. My man Javier Martinez said, Single G, if Ryan Garcia didn't leave Eddie Reynoso, he would have lost to Tango. Yeah, he probably would have. He probably would have lost too. I don't know what Eddie's telling these guys. I don't know what he's doing over there. Well, I got an idea. Because ain't no damn way you going to say, I don't know what's going on. 3 of your guys dropped dirty. Come on now, dude. Come on now. You know something. All right? You know something now. Shit. You know something. God damn it. Shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like button. Yes, sir. But hey, you know something. Now, I'm going to change a little tune for a minute, okay? And we got to talk about Jermell Charlo. Okay, we got to talk about Brian Castano. All right, this is a big fight coming up Saturday. We got to talk about Boots. Now, you're not gonna like what I got to say about Boots Anderson. I'm sorry. You know, I told you, balls and strikes. That's what KQ calls balls and strikes. All right, and I got to call it like I said. My man, the Skywalker. Yes, sir. He is one crazy dude. Do you realize he'd be up on the 80th floor, sitting up there having a conversation, or sitting up there listening to KQKC, right? Without a care in the world. Not only would KQ be peeing on himself, I'd probably be shitting too. You always on the 121st floor. Man, please. You crazy as well. My man is Skywalker. And that wow. What's going on, Lala? What's going on, my sister? I'm getting attacked on Fight Hub because I said Mel looks ready and I like his energy. What? Okay. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. All right? I got you. All right? How long Fight Hub is on? All right? Now, Jermell do look ready. Y'all can hate all you want to. I rock with Jermell Charlo. I do. But I do call it straight down the line also. So when I call this fight Saturday, I will call every punch that Castano throws. I will say everything that Charlo, every mistake he make, I will mention that. I'm not that type of a fight caller. I'm the type of guy that put the picture in your mind, but I'm not gonna put a false picture in your mind. You know, that's not me. I'll call it straight down the line. You know, but you don't sit there and attack a woman or a man for that instance, because it's boxing. Now, if you're getting paid by one of these fighters, then speak the fuck up. But if you're not, then shut the fuck up. All right? Now, Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castano. Jermell Charlo knows what to expect. He knows that Brian Castano is going to bring the heat. He knows Brian Castano is going to do what? He's going to try to push him back. Why? Because Brian Castano cannot fight in the center of that ring. And Jermell has to take advantage of that. Stay on the stick. Stay busy. Stay busy. Mix up your punches. And while you at it, make sure Brian Castano pick up his damn feet. See, once again, here come the similarities of Canelo and Brian Castano. They both is called reset fighters. Both guys cannot punch unless they set. You're never going to see neither one of them guys on the back foot working that stick. Bam, 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 bam. You're not going to see that. That's not them. You see? That's not them. So Jermell has to be on point. As soon as you feel the ropes, I mean, if you even touch it just a little bit, you need to use your angles and swerve out of there. Keep your guard up, because Brian is really awkward. You might get clipped. So you got to keep your guard up and swing out of there. Or use a check hook. Now, if you can't do neither one, what you need to do is jump out and clinch. Let the referee break you up, then bring it right back to the center of the ring. Bingo. Easy, right? Easy. It sounds easy, right? But it's still hard to do. Southpaw Boxing 77 is up in here. Salute to you, my brother. So basically, that's what Jermell needs to do. Now, Jermell, he's pretty good on rematches. Really won with Tony Harrison. But Brian Castano is not Tony Harrison. Brian Castano get hit by the best of the best punches. So, power is come from Jermell. Now, this is what I was trying to tell you all last week. Ronnie Shields did a damn good job with Jermell Charlo. And Jamal, too. He took him when he was young. He showed them how to box, how to move, how to jab. He had nothing but two twin boxers. Not brawlers, but boxers. With respectable power. Nothing big. Nothing that's going to eye-catch you. No Julius, what you call? But then he left and went to Derrick James. Derrick James took the boxer and made him a puncher boxer. Now, what you talking about, KQ? Well, let me tell you what KQ are talking about. A boxer puncher that Derrick James made out of Jermell, that you don't have to jump in your punches to make them hurt. You don't have to throw hard and damn near break your hand and skin up your knuckles to make them hurt. It's a certain way that you're going to punch and hurt them at the same time. Your punch is going to be like you sitting down on them. And it worked. It worked. And now he's about to fight for Undisputed come Saturday night. Now, let's go to Brian Castano. Make sure you hit the like button. We got over 100 and some people here now. All right? Now, you make sure you hit the like button now. And then, like button. Brian Castano now. Now, Brian Castano, he ain't no Boy Scout. Trust me, he's not. He didn't get this far for just being a Boy Scout. He didn't get to a draw being a Boy Scout. He did something the judges like. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's come forward. That's what it was. He's a come forward fighter. So Mel's just going to have to find a way to keep that stick going and fight on the back foot. Because I doubt very seriously that he is going to push Castano back. Only way Castano is going to step back, either one step or two steps, if Jermell hurts him. And once Jermell knows he's hurt, he's going to have to jump on him. Because I heard Jermell 2 weeks ago say this. Sometimes when I fight guys, I don't know if I hurt them or not until I finally find out that, oh, they are hurt. Well, you better be paying attention, son. You better be paying attention. Because if you don't, then you might pass up an opportunity to go home early. So, this is going to be a good fight. Now, this is going to be a fight of a boxer and a brawler. Now, can Jermell brawl? Yes, he can. Is it a good idea? No, it's not. Let me tell you why it's not a good idea. Because Brian Castano is a very awkward fighter. And he will clip you with that crazy shit. That's why I kept telling you all about Rolly Romero and Gervonta Tank Davis. Yes, he's legally retarded. Yes, he is. He got that retarded strength, though. And he's very awkward. And sometimes when you're strong and awkward, you might just catch Gervonta Davis with something. He's taller. You feel me? So, therefore, those are the worst fighters to fight. If you know what I mean. Because you don't know where the punches are coming from. You see? There you go. Frank, from the land. My organ like that. Yes, he is. My organ was a big mouth, but he was very awkward. And he would catch you with some shit that you didn't even see coming. And that's what makes Castano great. That's what makes Jermell have to focus. You know Derrick James' word. Focus, focus, focus. You see? You got to focus. You got to watch every punch. You got to watch what he coming. You got to watch what he bringing. That's what Jermell going to have to do to bring home all those belts. That's what he going to have to do. Brian Castano, he going to have to let them awkward punches fly. He going to have to take some to get some, because his glory idea is to steer Jermell against the rope. Punch, bag him up, bully him, bull rush him. That's his idea of a game plan. Let's bum rush him. Let's push him out. Let's push him back. That's what he did in the first fight. And he was successful. Now, of course, it's also going to go down to this. When you weigh in, both of you all, let's say you make weight. Now, here comes the rehydration. Here comes the rehydration, baby. All right? The rehydration, baby. This is where it comes in at. And I'm going to tell you, this is one fight. I think the rehydration clause is going to play a big factor in this damn fight. This is one fight that is going to come down to talent, strength, IQ, and pretty much a damn good jab. But that jab, that last one I said, that's going to be kind of iffy. Because Brian Castano, he's not a very good jabber. Now, Jermell, yes, he is. Is this going to be a pretty fight? Hell no. Because both guys got a lot to lose. Both guys have came a long ways. Both guys got to make this count. Now, Canelo, these guys are daring to be great. These guys are not trying to play the system, not trying to beat the system. These guys are trying to be great. And then what comes with this? A payday, a great payday, the status, the history books. That's what happens. Canelo don't give a shit about no history books. He just want to know how many pesos he gonna get. That's all. Come on now. But one thing about it, and what's up, Curtis C. Will? Let's see what Curtis say. All right. Curtis C. Will said, Jermell has made that reach advantage pay off big time. Yes, he has. He has to. He has to. And he got to stay on it. He got to stay on, Kurt. Because ain't no way you have to ease up on that jab. You seen how Bibble did. Bibble knew that he had to stay busy. See, them jabs are points. Y'all know how I used to tell y'all Deontay Wilder when he beat Bermain Severn? He beat him with 4 rounds of jabs alone. Alone. And these were the jabs come in handy. You jabbing, 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 jabbing. And you know what Castano going to do? He's going to crowd him. He's not going to give him room or arm room to punch. So what Jermell have to do is just do like you guys used to do with Earl Spence. Push him off. Push him back. Yeah, the referee gonna say no pushing, but fuck that. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And then he gonna keep warning you. That's all. And keep doing it. You will stand that stick. You keep that stick in his face. You make him stop and deter him from coming in. Because all he's trying to do is get you out the center of that ring and on the ropes. And once he got you on the ropes, then that's where he gonna go to work. That's where his bread and butter is gonna go. Oh, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, this is how this fight gonna go. Skills pay the bill, baby. And everybody's stuck on this strength shit. Yes, it pays to be strong. Yes, no doubt about it. Especially when you're jockeying for position. You know, you're trying to bag him up. He's trying to bag you back. Y'all doing this and doing that. You know, shit. Me, I'll be doing this and doing that and pop his ass, you know. But this is what he's going to have to do. All right? There you go. That's why I said, Javier, that's right. Jermell going to have to stay out the ropes. If he stay off the ropes, if he can keep the fight in the center, the majority of the fight, I think he would be okay. I really believe he'd be all right. I really believe he would be fine. But like I say, you know, don't be sitting there trying to go for a knockout. Don't sit up there and try to throw big punches in the first and second round. Don't try to do that. Let the fight come to you. Let the knockout come to you. Because sometimes it will come to you. Because you'd be surprised. Sometimes when you slap or pretty much use that jab and come back with the old 1-2 Charlo style, you know how I be saying, right? Then that 1-2 might hurt him. He might be dazed. Then you can jump on him then. Then you're going to jump on him then. You see? It's going to be a good fight. Trust me. I won't miss it for the world. It's going to be a damn good fight. And one thing about KQKC, I call it down the middle. I call it down the line. I don't care if my fighter or not. I'm going to keep it straight just like that. You know, because this is my reputation. And my reputation says I call fights just like they are. All right? And I'm not going to do detour because of who's fighting. No doubt about it. What's up, Joe Johnson? What's going on, JJ? Salute to you. How are you, KQ and KC in live chat? Yes, sir. How you doing, my man? So, now, we'll get back to that a little bit. But Devin Haney, don't forget about him. He's coming up next. He's coming up next, baby. That's right. He's coming up next. Now, here we go. Devin Haney looking good. Everybody's looking good, everything. Now, everybody coming out of the woodwork now. Everybody's talking about this person and that person now, right? Everybody wants to fight now Devin Haney. Win or lose. But Devin Haney's not worrying about that. He got to stay focused. And the same plan with him. It's the same plan with Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Jermell has the same type of plan, really. They both are bread and butter in the middle of that ring. Devin Haney can box. He's a boxer. He's a pure boxer. Can he fight on the inside? Yes. Should he? No. Because Cambosa, he's counting on that. Cambosa don't even know how to cut off the ring. Cambosa ain't even supposed to be there. Cambosa is nothing but a B-plus fighter. And what makes it so bad? That young boy got his back against the wall. Not once, but twice. But twice, damn it. And you got to be good. You got to be good, not one time, but twice. Then, once he come back with the belts, oh, baby, what a celebration that's going to be. So y'all might as well get ready. We got a lot of fights coming down the pipe. Now, let me go back. Let me go back to Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. Keep in mind, Rivera, the one that really looked like Muhammad Ali. We ain't talking about Nico, all right? Because Nico just a novelty act. That's all he is. He's a gesture. He's a motherfucker to get the crowd all warmed up and get ready for a new fight. You know, that's the type of guy he is. He's a clown, right? He's a clown for Bob Arum. Because Bob Arum felt sorry for his ass because he ripped off his damn grandfather. Shit. But see, they won't tell you that. You know, they won't tell you that they'd kiss his ass. Well, a certain creator would kiss his ass and say, oh, see, Al is a ripoff. Al's taking everybody's money. And yeah, Earl, he got to mess up Earl's career. Earl tell him who he want. Earl said who he want. And I can say it so eloquently. Hey, you know who I want. I won these belts tonight, and I'm going to take Terrence Crawford's shit. How about that? Is that good enough for y'all? But as Knockout Boxer said, he already said his name. He said his name before the fight. But that's okay. That's okay, baby. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, ho. That's right. Now, get back to Tank. Tank gotta be Tank. That's all. But you're gonna have to watch out for some stupid shots. One thing about Rolly Romero, he has no idea what the hell he's doing. So he gonna fake it till he make it. No doubt about it. And one thing about it is he think he's strong. Gervonta Davis pointed out many times. They keep talking and talking and talking and talking about power, about knocking you out. But I've always been a believer, and I still am a believer. Skills do pay the damn bills. Now, it's okay to have power. Sometimes that do come in handy, especially when you're jockeying for position. But I seen the biggest motherfucker with the biggest muscles come bust a grape. I'm talking about in real time, real motherfucking life, right? Got his ass whooped by a natural sized guy. This guy just his ass whooped, and he all buff and shit. What the hell you been doing? Huh? You see? You see? So, Romero, now I don't know if they trying to sell the fight or what. But Gervonta Davis believes that he's been treated like unfairly. Because he feels that, hey, why am I fighting a motherfucker like this? Why? Well, I'm sorry. You know, hey, that's how the chips fall, baby. Because this wasn't Florida idea. This was the WBA. The WBA said you must fight this guy or you get stripped. So, therefore, he's fighting this guy. He's fighting this guy. Now, of course, he wants the big fights. Eddie Hearn said soon that fight over with, he going to hop over the ropes and try to get him to sign with him. He said he want him to sign so bad with him that he can taste it. But, and I'm going to call him tonight. Samson is in the picture, baby. That's right. You heard it right here. KQKC. David Benavidez, trainer. Promoter. Rivera, his promoter. The one like the real Muhammad Ali when he was younger, right? Well, that's Samson. That's Samson fighter. I will talk to Samson tonight because now they are in negotiations with Gervonta Tank Davis, Al Heyman, Samson, and Rivera. Yes, they are. Now, let's put on our thinking hats. Let's put on our thinking hats. What do that mean? That means that is he gonna stay with Floyd, or he gonna do what I said? Fuck Floyd. Go with PBC. Go with PBC. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Now, keep in mind, when I interviewed Samson right here on KQKC, baby, what did he say about Al Heyman? That's my brother from another mother. Huh? Y'all remember that? It's still up. Go ahead, play it back. It's okay. It's okay. Play it back. And that shows you they are doing business together. That shows you they're going to keep it all. They're going to keep it all in the family. But it's a difference. It's a difference in Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Al Heyman. That's right. They both got money, but only one is smarter than the other. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. He's the one that paid for Floyd to get out of that damn top rank agreement. He's the one that did that. And he made Floyd a better fighter and a richer fighter at the same time. And he's about to do the same for Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, you ask me about power? You talk about power a lot? Well, he got power. But, oh, it's a butt in this hole. He got power, but he also got skills. Now, don't get it twisted. Rivera ain't no motherfucking cheap suit now. Don't get it twisted. Rivera ain't no easy win. Now, Samson has a lot of good fighters. Javier Fortuna, David Benavidez, Rivera. Yes, Rivera. He has a lot of good fighters. So it is what it is. What's up, Ben? Israel, what's going on? I thought Floyd was a major investor to OBC or PBC. No, it doesn't matter. He can invest all he wants to. They got 9, 10 investors in PBC. He won't be his promoter no more. That's all Gervonta Davis wants. He don't call no shots no more. That's all he wants. No. My sister, my Grace, my love, Nikki J. Queens of the Ring is in the building. My sister said Frank Martin is over there waiting on his shot too, and he gonna get it. Al Heyman knows talent. Derrick James knows talent. That's who should have been trainer of the year again and again. Now, I don't mean to hop on you like this, but Edwin also didn't have no answers. I guarantee you Derrick James would have had some. Hey, Canelo, you do know how to jab, don't you? Why don't you jab your way in? Now, you might take some, but you're going to get some. How about that? But they had the lazy ass, dumb ass game plan. Punch him on the arms. Punch him on the arms. Get the arms real hard and hurting where he can't lift them up. Well, it's hard to do that when the motherfucker is strong. It's hard to do that when he's strong and he had a jab out of this world. It's hard to do if you're not doing it like right after each other. Do. No, it's hard to do, son. Huh? Come on now. But Gervonta Davis will finally start getting bigger fights. And I believe Frank the Ghost, baby, he's going to get bigger shots. See, one thing about Floyd Mayweather, you was a damn good fighter. Oh, you was sweeter than sweet, baby. Yes, sir. But one thing outside the ring, you suck as a trainer. I mean, as a promoter. You suck as a promoter. I think you would serve yourself better if you was a trainer. Following your uncle and your father's footsteps. All right? I know that's beneath your ass. You want to run the whole motherfucking show. All right? That's what you want to do. You want to run the whole show. Well, I'm sorry, son. I am so sorry. But that's not going to happen. Gervonta Davis did the right thing. He got out at the right time. Sure, I'm credit of Floyd for getting him up to stardom, whatever. But now he got a different path that he has to go. So let him go that different path. So now my girl Nikki J once again said, "Me too. I think he would be better, be a better trainer." Yes, he would. He would. No doubt about it. Because Floyd knows all the little tricks and nuances in boxing. You know that like that little shit he used to cover up Floyd. He cut up Canelo breathing, so he couldn't breathe on the other side when the ref wasn't looking. He cuffed him. Then he said, "What did I do? What did I do?" Come on, So I mean, it is what it is, people, and that's one thing about Undisputed. I love it. I love it, and my guy is fighting Saturday. I'm not from Texas. I'm from Illinois, but I like them. I like the Charlos. I know everybody don't like them. They think you're arrogant. They loud mouths and this and that. That's fine. That's fine with me. I don't give a shit about that. Right? Yeah, they assholes. Okay, fine. But in the ring, in that boxing ring, they are awesome. One thing about it, Jermell is doing what he's supposed to do. Get them damn belts. Then you have another fighter that's undisputed. Well, he would be the first undisputed. Then you're gonna have Spence going for undisputed, and I have confidence that Earl Spence. And don't give me that shit that KQKC love Earl Spence. He's an Earl Spence lover. He's an Earl Spence. No, don't give me that shit. He can't Crawford. No. Y'all see the video I showed y'all last week or other day, whatever that was. Both guys got great attributes. Both guys does things well. Some do things well, some do things okay. Now, sure, Terrence Crawford switched from orthodox to southpaw. Not going to help him, though, because Earl Spence is a southpaw, so it's not going to help him. So he had to start fighting on orthodox, which he probably training for right now. Well, I tell you this, KQKC ain't wrong about this. When Earl Spence put on that dominant performance, you can love him or loathe him. I guarantee you, I guarantee you that Terrence Bud Crawford ran the snack not Monday morning. He went that goddamn night because Earl Spence put on a performance out of this world. So yeah, I don't care how you want to set it up. I don't care how you want to say it, whatever, this and that. That's fine with me. And don't give me that shit. All right. And I told Boxing Ego this shit too. Right. He had snack on his shorts. Oh, give me a break. Oh, that is for advertisement purposes. That's all. All right. I gave y'all an example. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia had B&B plaster on his shorts. Advertisement purposes. The motherfucker don't do no drywall. Come on. Y'all gonna have to start using y'all motherfucking basic common sense. And stop listening to these motherfuckers that don't even talk to Al Heyman. Oh, Al Heyman don't want the Earl Spence fight and Terrence Crawford. How you know? How you know? Well, you sat down and had dinner with Al? How you know? Oh, you going by what you hear or what you read? Huh? Man, I thought Rolly was the only legal retarded motherfucker. God damn. Wow. I mean, really? And people kill me because they listen to dumbasses. I ain't gonna call the name, but I want my $5 back for that infomercial. But anyway, but it is what it is. What's up, Wayne, old school? What it do, baby? OG, as crazy as Jermell is, I still like his crazy ass. Yeah, me too. He wild. Yeah, he wilding out, But, hey, I'm sorry. But, he gonna have to do what he got to do, though. Come Saturday, he gonna have to bring that crazy shit in the ring with him, and he'll be on point. And trust me, Derrick James will have him ready. The one thing about it, Derrick James is a great trainer, and he gonna have him ready because he had them alternating, right? Because Earl Spence was fighting first, right? He was fighting you guys first, and then here come Jermell. He's fighting for undisputed. So what he did was had Earl come in the morning and Jermell come in the evening. So they was rotating. Then the other coaches was training with the other guys, and then whoever had fights coming up next, he pretty much put his attention over to him. I mean, he has a great system going over there. Now, I can't say the same thing. I don't know about Eddie Renazzo. All I know is Ryan Garcia said, hey, he won't pay me no attention. Well, maybe Ryan, because he knew you weren't shit, and he knew that Canelo Alvarez is the breadwinner. Eddie kids got put through college by Canelo Alvarez. His kids got everything they want just by being Canelo Alvarez trainer. I mean, come on. It is what it is, baby. I'm pulling for Derrick James more than anybody this weekend. He's the hardest working trainer. But that's what I'm saying. He is. And what makes it so bad, this is the camaraderie, if I'm saying it right, that he has with his boxers. One thing about Derrick James and his boxers, they work out together. You don't see Derrick James looking like Bo Mack. No offense, D-Ray. But you don't see him looking like Bo Mack, do you? No. Big Mac wish he was this size. He wish he was this size. Oh, Bo Mac or Big Mac, he wish he had that broad side. What? You know what I mean? Wow. Wow. But hey, OG, I'm having dinner with Al tonight. Oh, okay. Well, ask Al a few questions with me then, William. Say, did you really want that fight? My man, W_right side. And that oh yeah. Wow. He said salute OG and chat fam. The WBC just ordered Ryan Garcia versus Pitbull Cruz. Oh shit. Wow. Who you like in that fight, OG? Keep up the great work. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Pitbull Cruz finna put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt. Because I'm telling you, Pitbull Cruz, that little motherfucker can fight. He can fight. And he relentless. He will keep coming. He would keep coming. He would keep coming. He's like the Energizer Bunny, baby. He's like the Energizer Bunny. Oh, wait. Ryan. Ryan. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. Thank you for that right side. Man, Pitbull Cruz. Man, oh, man. What a dog. What a dog. And this is going to show you that Gervonta Davis beat him, listen now, with one hand. And now, oh boy, man, yes, sir. Now, OTB, you're right. Ryan got the reach. Ryan got the height. But Ryan don't got what's important. That's the heart. Ryan don't have that. He better get it very fast. But he don't have the heart. He got a nice jab. He got his chin up in the air. That's going to get you knocked out. So let's see. Let's see how that plays out. Let's see what happens with Ryan. Now, I don't know. They got a contract clause in there. If he's going to show up for this fight, we get half of our purse or some shit like that. Because Ryan knows that he gonna have some trouble with Pitbull Cruz. He knows that. No doubt about it. Now, I don't know who's setting that up, Oscar or whoever, but it's suicide. Shoot. But we'll see. We will see. OTB Boxing Class 101 said, I asked if he wins that fight, can he earn the respect of the boxing community? Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. Wow. I don't know. Because he hasn't really fought anybody but Luke, and I think that was kind of like, but Pitbull Cruz hit the same when he fought and with the distance with Gervonta Davis. He lost, but he came relentless, just kept coming and coming. And when he swings, and he don't have a good punch placement, but when he swings with main intentions. Now, if Ryan reflexes and his defense ain't on point, then Ryan might get knocked out. No doubt about it. If not a knockout, a knock fucking down. So, wow, that's something else. Ooh-wee. Man, I got to see this. I got to see this. See, Oscar's reaching right now. Oscar's reaching. That's why he want Canelo back. He's reaching right now because Golden Boy is in trouble. Golden Boy is in trouble. Golden Boy is pretty much running out of funds. The zone threw them a lifeline for a minute, but that lifeline is starting to run out too. So you will be looking, hope, maybe. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, I know you is. Oh, Nicky J. Oh, I am looking forward to that one. The one the weekend, because I haven't got to boost yet, but I'll get the boost in a minute. I know I'm running a little behind, but still, this is gonna be, man, a bomb burning, baby. It is. It is. It is. It is. But hey, Oscar De La Hoya, you got to do something. He got to make something happen. He got to make Ryan into a star, and he got to do it quick, because he's gonna try to do him like he did Canelo, and he was smiling when Canelo lost. Then he gonna try to get him to come back to Golden Boy. It's not too late to come back to Golden Boy. Yes, it is, because he don't trust your ass. That's why. Just like Keith Thurman, he keep bugging the hell out of Keith, Earl Spence, and Terrence Crawford. They don't want your ass. They don't like you, dude. I mean, if somebody don't like me, okay, you don't like me, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Oh yeah, Javier Martinez said, "Sing OG." Ryan Garcia and Virgil Ortiz both have trepidations about joining Eddie Reynoso. Yeah. Ortiz went there to work out with them one day just to get a feel. He changed his mind and left. Now, Ryan, he believes that, look at me, y'all. Look at me. I want all the attention. Well, Ryan, you're not that good. You're not bringing in money like Canelo is. So, of course, Eddie's going to be with Canelo. Of course, Eddie's going to be with him every step of the way. So, but, it is what it is. He could have helped out the young brother, Zena, 360, what's happening, baby? He said, we literally explained why Canelo is disliked, and you still asking. I wrote 4 paragraphs. You choose to play dumb. Who? We talking about Zena? We literally explained why Canelo is disliked, and you still asking. Yeah. Who is that, Zena? What are you talking about? All right, Zena's on one in the day, huh? Shit. All right. Okay, not me. All right. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, we know why Canelo is disliked, because what he's doing is not fair. Okay, it's not fair to other fighters. You don't get no shortcuts in this shit. This is the profession you chose. Now, what you're doing is not trying to be great. You're trying to beat the system. That's what it is. They created a franchise belt for you for what reason? So you can choose your opponent. Not your opponent choose you. You better do your research, whoever he's talking about. Because Canelo is going to end up like he ended up Saturday. You know, and why you think the Cabrera level was raised up? Because he got cracked, he got busted, and he got suspended. But it's a funny thing. He got off of his suspension. It was just enough time for him to fight. Wow. But they said the WBC cleared him. That's a lie. The WBC did not clear him. I mean, WBC did clear him, but the World Boxing Association did not clear him. So when he get to the record books, most likely it will be an asterisk by his damn name. So I'm sorry. When you had that stigma on you, like Big Baby Miller, I I I don't trust you. I don't trust you. And you pick and choose fighters at your leisure. I don't trust you. No. So if you want to explain that your hero is a hero, then and then when you fight, let's say at Rocky Field a year there, neither one of you got ready. He never see if you for the fault, Charlo Benavides, even Demetrio Andrade, I think he could have fought a better fight Saturday. But see, you try to be slick, you thought you trying to be cute, and you thought you could sit there and slip fighting these guys that was your mandatory for I don't know how long, and you still lost. Now, that comes from fighting Floyd Mayweather. When you fought Floyd Mayweather, you said, yes, I learned. I learned my lesson. Yes, I get in this and that. No. What you learned is how to stay away from fighters like that. That's what you learned how to do. You learned how to stay away from fighters that moves, got fast hands, fast feet. That's what you did. And the same token, you had Oscar selling you short. You had also the WBC in your back pocket. And you had Eddie Reynoso pretty much calling the fucking shots on you. So get the fuck out of my face with that shit. All right? You're not a champion in my eyes. I believe you're overrated in my eyes. Now, if you want to call yourself face of boxing, just say you the face of beating everybody money wise. So that's what it is. Now, anytime someone that short, that fat footed, and you supposed to be this spectacular boxer, get the fuck out of my face with that. I'm sorry. Mike Tyson was short, but he has fast hands, fast movement, and fast feet. So it is what it is, baby. Ricky Wright and Bernard Hopkins never used PEDs. No, not that I know of. No, not I know of. Ricky Wright, he was a good fighter. He came under the tutelage of a trainer named Ben Getty. Okay. And if you all not familiar with Ben Getty was a trainer out of the South Florida area. Matter of fact, Keith Thurman fights in that same gym. And I think Ben Getty touched him a few times and trained him, so Ben Getty's dead now, but he he pretty much trained Keith Thurman a little bit, you know. So, but Ben Geddes was a good trainer, you know. So, but see, but you just can't, you just can't. For some reason, Canelo fans just don't understand it. I don't understand. They think it's okay for you to use PEDs and go in there and fight and beat everybody. No, that ain't how boxing works, son or young lady. That's not how boxing works. The name of the game is hit and don't get hit. You know, I mean, come on. But when you start taking shit in your body, and listen, I know steroids. In high school, I was on a basketball team, but they was on football teams. And I told y'all this story. They take it cut. Back then they had big ass horse pills, and they was taking them. But it was fucking their minds up. They started beating their girlfriend asses, run their heads in the locker and shit, and thought that was fun. You know, I mean, what the hell? You know, I mean, it just it's dumb. You know, and on top of that, it messes with your privacy. Down there. You know, so I mean, y'all know what I mean. Oh, what, baby? What's wrong? What's wrong? What? Is asleep? Is asleep? It's not standing at attention. But you try and you try and you try, and you find out what's important to you, right? And you choose boxing. So it is what it is. Come on. All right. Y'all better educate yourselves on that shit. All right. Yeah, it looked good and everything, but see, that was Valdez's problem, I really believe. That's why it took him so long to sign that contract. He was trying to cycle off of that shit, and it didn't work. It didn't work. He tried, but it didn't work. So then when he fought Shakir, and Shakir pretty much took him to school. Why? Because he had drug testing, extensive drug testing. He'd be a fool not to have it. So, but it is what it is, you know. But we're gonna get into Jamal Charlo this week, and Brian Castano. They're gonna have a couple press conferences, and the weigh in. And and Saturday night, we back at it again, baby. Yes, sir. We back at another fight call this week. So yeah, and you know, it's just funny to me how Canelo fans just don't realize the inedible. I mean, they don't realize that, you know, maybe our guy ain't that good. You know, see, like I told you, I called it straight down the middle. And sure, I'm gonna get fussed at probably or call. You don't know what you're talking about, KQ. Oh, you might be wrong, KQ. Well, see, this is what the channel's all about. Give me your opinion. And like I said about Montana Love, I think Montana Love is the guy that he's going to be an okay boxer. But right now, he hasn't reached that level yet. I'm just sorry. Some people got him, man. Oh, he run the whole division. No, he's not. No, he's not. So, I mean, y'all gonna call him this and this and that, whatever. But I'm sorry, he's not that guy yet. Now, this takes me into Bruce Anderson. Now, you might not like what I have to say about him either. But Bruce Anderson, deep down inside, he's a great fighter, no doubt about it. He will be champion once Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford leaves. There's no doubt about it. I believe it. But right now, he gonna have to fight somebody. Somebody to stand up and put somebody on his resume and stand up and be accounted for. You know? So that's how I look at it. What's up, Brooklyn C? What's going on with you, baby? you know. But I really believe that Boots Anderson will be champion. I really believe that. You know, going by the eye test, you know, I got fooled once before by Keith Thurman, but I'm really for sure about this guy. I'm really for sure about this guy. All right, he said, I like Montana Love, but he gets hit a little too much for my liking. Oh, yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, he's coming along, but he's just not there yet, you know. And I don't think he should be rushed either, you know. But, you know, everybody put on their little antics as they come in the ring. But I think you need to focus more on your boxing skills than trying to come in there pimping and all that other shit. You know, it's okay. You know, you got a rapper coming there with a goddamn dog, you know, and shit. I know that dog pissed everywhere because he was nervous and shit, shaking, and all the people in there. And, you know, he didn't know what to do, you know, because then dogs get nervous. They get real nervous and shit, especially when they small dogs, right? They get nervous. They'll pee on you in a minute, you know, so then you smell like piss the rest of the fight. But anyway, but still, you know, hey, you know, but I think Bruce Anderson is going to be great. And we're going to see come Saturday, you know. Now, I'm just looking at, Zena 360 saying that you lied and said Floyd tested positive. No, he did not. Floyd never tested positive for no substance. Now, you cannot test positive for something that's legal. Saline is salt and water. Keep lying and you're going to get bound. Yeah, no. That's not legal. See, I know what he's talking about, Zena. He's talking about Floyd when Floyd had them shots in his hands. Got them shots, and Manny Pacquiao, he wanted some stronger shit, but they wouldn't give it to him because it was legal. It was illegal. It was on the ban list. They can't give him that. But what Floyd got, it wasn't nothing but something like vitamins, you know, something for his hands. Because Floyd always had bad hands, you know. So I mean, so he was tested. He was tested. Listen, after you get through fighting, you're gonna automatically go through a drug test. Just routine, automatically. So I mean, we have to stop with the lies. We have to stop trying to find a fault in these fighters. You know, I mean, we always listen to a certain content creator, or and not even his crazy ass, but other content creators and everything. They don't know. They wasn't there. Sure, I say certain things, but allegedly, you know, like I say, I wasn't there. What I hear he using, you know, this and that, like Canelo Alvarez. You know, the meat. You know, he know damn well he didn't supposed to eat that meat, but he ate it anyway. Anyway, why? Because he knew what he was doing, and why? Because he had his excuse already. Now, this is allegedly. I don't know, but I believe it. Shit, I believe it. I believe it 100%, baby, 100%. So, all right. So, anyway, we got 113 people still in here. All right, no time. Okay, I'll go a little longer. All right. Anybody, is Keon on? No, he said he's coming on today, huh? All right, I'll go a little bit long. Is that okay with y'all? I don't know who's on, but we still got 113 people in here. Hey, I'll take that, baby. I'll take that any day. All right. Now, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. All right. Now, okay, Ricky T. What's going on, little Rick? He said that's why Floyd only fought in Nevada for damn near his last 20 million fights, because Nevada is the only state who allows him to get those pre-fight hand injections. He has super brittle hands. Yes. See, Floyd's hands was brittle, all right, coming up when he's Pretty Boy Floyd and everything, right? See, the reason why that happened was he didn't have time. He didn't give his hands time to heal properly. And then he started finding out that, okay, I had to start letting my hands heal. Because soon he got through with a fight, he right back in the gym. So he had to let his hands start healing properly. And then he became a more defensive fighter. Then his hands started lasting longer and this and that. Then he didn't need those water shot, whatever, saline shots, whatever. He didn't need that no more. He all good with that. So it is what it is, but we have to understand this now. Now, walk with me, y'all. I mean, we talked about this before, and I want to touch on it again, if that's okay. Now, we as black fighters, we can go even say Hispanic fighters, what Devin Haney, what Shakur Stevenson has done, what Demetrius Bivol has done. Demetrius Bivol took a low pay to fight Canelo Alvarez. No doubt about it. Shakur Stevenson took a low pay to fight Oscar Valdez. Why? He kept running. That's the only way he can make his ass stop. Now, number 3, Cambosa. Cambosa did not want this fight. He did not want this fight with Devin Haney because he knows Devin Haney is a boxer, a pure boxer. And why? Because he didn't want to look bad in front of his hometown crowd. All right? So please. Now, one thing about it, do we have to sell out to get the best fights possible? I asked this many times before and had mixed answers. A lot of people just couldn't answer. But, Cambosa is a big Adrian Broner fan. Oh, yeah? Okay. That's good. More power to him. Maybe he'll fight him one day. So, but, it is what it is. So, but like I say, most of these guys, take a short pay cut because, I mean, if they do the right thing, and Canelo, I blame Canelo for this too, shit. I mean, here you are picking and choosing who you want to fight. And if I did that, if you did that, hell, we'd be champions too. Hell, we'd be making $50 million too. God damn it. But I don't think it's fair. Guys like Regis Prograis done everything right. Got on a goddamn bus from New Orleans. He lost everything. Everything. Furniture, house, everything. They put his ass on a bus. They put him on a bus and sent him to Texas and say, okay, you're on your own now. All right? Oh, I'm sorry. Here go your waiver. All right? Here go your waiver. What was it, $100? All right? $100 to start your life over. And now look at him. He is still fighting, working hard. And he goes back to New Orleans to work out. He's resilient. Now, Pro Bono might go out of business because it's Shanahan shit. Kinahan. Because they was kind of connected. The money came from Kinahan to get Pro Bono started. Richard Schaefer's a good guy. Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. Richard Schaefer was Golden Boy. Because Richard Schaefer was running while Oscar was running around with the cocaine and the women. So once everybody started liking Richard Schaefer, then all of a sudden Oscar got mad and jealous and fired him. So, I mean, he didn't try to take a piece like he did, like G Money did. G Money tried to take a piece of Deontay Wilder from Al Heyman. Al Heyman didn't like it. He said, hey, get your shit and get the fuck up out of here. And that's what he did. But he ended up with none other than who? George Cambosa. So it is what it is. So, but yes, Regis Prograis, I think, is a tough guy to beat at 140. A tough guy to beat. And he beat Josh Taylor. Let's keep it real. He beat Josh Taylor. So, I mean, come on. You know, everybody want to ignore what Canelo Alvarez have done in the past. That's okay with y'all, huh? Oh, let bygones be bygones, KQ. That's history. A motherfucker told me that's history. Do you understand that? I said, that ain't history. That's not history. How you know he's not doing it now? Because Bill said he couldn't hit him, he couldn't bust a grape. But sometimes when you look at him when he fight, he pinpoint on. But who am I? I ain't see nothing, I ain't hear nothing. So, it is what it is. So, but I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Okay? I appreciate it. But don't sit there and buy into this excuses. Canelo always want to give you the excuses. I won that fight. How the hell you win that fight? Then, of course, he changed course. Not in 2 hours. Not the next day. He changed the lie less than an hour. Well, he was kind of big, and I wanted to challenge myself. Use a damn lie. Come on. I mean, but somebody else say that, we can't get a benefit of the doubt. But what it boils down to is Canelo got his ass whooped. I'm sorry. That's how it happened. That's how it ended. So you can go and make up all excuses you want to. So it is what it is. Shit. Because, see, what you did was you thought you had a sucker. You thought you had a guy that has great, spirituality. I think he's a monk or something. And he's very peaceful, and things like that. He doesn't talk a lot of, shit and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so, I mean, you just didn't prepare for him. And I saw that weigh in, and when Canelo put up his arms and did this, you see, a little hump there. But when Bill did that bitch, I saw that big ass hump there. I said, oh shit, man, wow. So let me say, he said facts. Canelo said a former 175 champ. How was this a challenge? Yes. Yeah, how was that a challenge? Because he beat Kovalev at 175. Y'all gotta stop making excuses for this motherfucker. And I don't have nothing against him, but y'all gotta stop making excuses for him. He's bad. He's bad for morale. He's bad for the sport of boxing because he believes that he can do what the fuck he want. He can fight who he want. Then you got people like Jermell, David Benavidez, everybody like, pick me, I pick me. And then David Benavidez comes out and say, well, if Canelo don't want to fight me, I'm going to go ahead and fight somebody else. You think? Do you think, son? Do you really think? I mean, it is what it is, y'all. I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. And this been a good talk. Yes, sir, it has. And I thank everybody for hanging there with me. I went on a little late. I stayed on later. Just to chop it up with y'all. All right. So, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. And I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody in the super chat. I appreciate everybody in the Cash app. I don't know if I had one or not, but I appreciate it. I had my phone down. Okay. I think I got one. And let me recognize that person. And let me see who it is first. Okay. Let me see who it is. Oh no, okay, Anthony Johnson. Okay, AJ. Back in that super chat. I mean, cash. Cash. Out. Oh, wow. All right. Yes, sir. Your accountability destroyed Diego Hernandez. Wow. Yes, sir. Robert Bruce. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. He said KQKZ. Okay. KQKZ. Man, I didn't. I got another child out there. I didn't know. Okay. I just mess with you. All right. Everybody be trying to type fast. I get it. Okay. Canelo looks slow. He's definitely he's definitely a better fighter when he's in the 160s to 168 range. You know, he's a better fighter when he's doing some shit he don't supposed to be doing. Okay. And I guarantee you, he can be 168. Hell, he can be 154. And Demetrius Bivol will still beat his ass. This is what Roy Jones was trying to tell him. Stay away from Demetrius Bivol. Stay far away as you can. So, I mean, I feel you, Robert, Bruce. I mean, sure. Yeah, he's a greater boxer. Better, somebody around his height. Sure. Okay, fine. But, everybody got their opinion. And like you say, he fights better at 160, 168. Okay. All right. You believe that? Okay, fine. All right, fine. Hey, you believe it? Hey, I'm with you on that one. Yeah. So, it's all, yeah. So, but, quick, it's up in here. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Nigga J say, sing it. Oh, you crazy. You crazy. But anyway, once again, I thank everybody. I thank everybody for coming through today. All right. Yes, sir. I went on a little longer, but that's okay. All right. Well, what? How long ago? Okay. It went on extra 20 minutes, 22 minutes. That ain't long. I don't think it's his way, his new diet. Yeah. Yeah. Probably so. Bill will look faster and more focused. Yes. See, Bill, like you said, he didn't have he fought like he always fight. Only thing about it, like you said, he stayed in shape. He made sure he made weight. He did the usual training camp. So nothing special, nothing like that. So with that, that's all I got. I appreciate everybody. And everybody have a great day. And I appreciate everybody. Hit the like button on your way out. And I will see you tomorrow. And with that, I say shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to Black Meters Row. I appreciate you. And with that, I'm out of here and I greet you with the ancient word of peace. We say it in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. And with that, I will see you tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Wow, wow, wow. I'm out. Peace.